I know RAM makes my computer faster, but what actually is it?
RAM stands for Random Access Memory, Morty. It means the CPU can jump straight to any memory location instantly instead of going through data in order like a tape. It's short-term memory, storing the instructions and data the CPU is actively working on. And when the power's off, it's gone. There are two main kinds of RAM you should know about.
Two kinds? Why do we need both?
SRAM, static RAM, uses 6 transistors per bit in a flip-flop circuit. Once a bit is stored, it stays stable as long as there's power. Ultra-fast, nanosecond latency, but 6 transistors per cell make it large and costly. That's why we only use it in small amounts, like CPU caches, up to a few megabytes.
But if we tried making a whole RAM stick, wouldn't that make everything super fast?
In theory, but in practice, an 8 GB stick of SRAM would cost thousands of dollars and barely fit in your PC. That's why we use DRAM instead for main memory. DRAM, dynamic RAM, stores each bit with 1 transistor and 1 capacitor. That makes it compact and cheap, so you can have gigabytes of it. But capacitors leak charge, so the data has to be refreshed thousands of times per second. That refresh makes it slower than SRAM, but it's perfect for main system memory.
Interesting, but I also heard someone mention DDR.
Well, as CPUs got faster, DRAM had to keep up. That's why we got DDR, double data rate. Instead of transferring data once per clock cycle, DDR does it twice. Each new generation, DDR2 through DDR5, brought higher speeds, more bandwidth, and bigger capacities. That's why modern computers use both. How much RAM do you have, and what are its specs? Tell me in the comments.